Hello, my dear students. How are you today? I hope you are fine. Today we are going to take Lesson 6, Unit 3, The Power of Facing Challenges. Are you ready? Let's start. Now, I'll ask you a question. What comes in your mind when you hear the word challenge? A problem, amazing, a difficult situation, is it right? Okay, now let's see. Facing challenges. Can you tell me what does it mean? Excellent. Dealing with difficult situations or trying to solve the problems instead of giving up. Is it right? Can you give me some examples of challenges? Amazing. Like learning something new, moving to a new place, failing a test, losing a game or a competition, making new friends. Now, can you tell me how do you feel while you are facing challenges? Amazing. Stressed, discouraged, afraid, determined, inspired. Excellent. Okay. Now, can you tell me the qualities that you need to face the challenges? Excellent. You have to have courage, determination, creativity, is it right? And patience. Okay, so what are the results of facing challenges? Excellent. You can learn new skills, become stronger and brave. Excellent. Feel proud of achievements, gain confidence. You can trust on yourself, is it right? Be better prepared for the future. Is it right? Okay. Today we are going to recap how to write a paragraph. Are you ready? Let's remember together. First of all, can you tell me what is a paragraph? Amazing! A paragraph is a group of sentences with one topic. A paragraph consists of more than one sentence, is it right? It has a form, content, and structure. Is it right? They are very important in a paragraph. You know that the basic paragraph should have indent, capital letters, periods, or question marks, exclamation marks. Is it right? Yeah. Someone will ask me, what does indent mean? Indent means you leave a space at the first line of the paragraph. Okay? Yes, and don't forget to write and start each sentence with a capital letter, and at the end, don't forget the period, or if it is a question, it's a question mark. Is it right? Yes. Now, as you know, the paragraph should have three parts. Can you remember them? Excellent. Topic sentence, supporting sentences, and conclusion. These are the most important three parts in the paragraph. Now we are going to remember together the three parts of the paragraph. The topic sentence. The first part is the topic sentence. It's usually the first sentence in a paragraph. It's also the most general sentence in a paragraph. And it introduces the main idea. Now, the supporting sentences. You know that the supporting sentences come after the topic sentence. You should write at least three supporting sentences to support the information of the topic sentence. You can give facts, examples, and details to help the reader understand your topic better. And the third part is excellent, the conclusion. Can be the last sentence or the last sentences in a paragraph. Is it right? You can summarize what you have written. You can write your own opinion. Okay, as you know, the conclusion reminds what the topic sentence was about. Is it right? But in different words. Okay? And don't forget, you have to focus on one main idea in each paragraph. It's better to use simple, clear sentences, and you have to check your spelling and punctuation. And when you finish writing, you need to read it again to make sure it makes sense. Okay? Now, my dear students, if you please, bring your student book and open it on page 52. Hurry up, if you please. I'm waiting for you. Now, I need you to read the following paragraph. It's about facing challenges. I need you to pause the video and read it quickly, if you please. Now, are you ready to answer the questions? You can tell me, what is the topic sentence? Amazing! Facing challenges helps us grow stronger and more confident. The first sentence is the topic sentence. Now, number 2. Can you tell me the 3 supporting sentences? Excellent! When we deal with problems, we learn new skills. Amazing! Each challenge also teaches us something useful about ourselves and the world. And the last one, excellent. Even when it feels hard, not giving up makes us braver. Now, the last question. What is the concluding sentence? Amazing. The last sentence. In the end, facing challenges makes us better prepared for the future. Excellent, my dear students. Now, it's time for writing a model paragraph. But before writing it together, you have to read these expressions to help you to write well. Now, if you want to introduce the challenge, you can say and write. One challenge I faced was I had a difficult time when it wasn't easy for me to. The hardest thing I had to do was at first I didn't know how to. Now try to make your own sentences using these expressions. Now, what should you write or what should you say if you want to describe your feelings during that challenge? You can say, I felt stressed, afraid, discouraged, nervous, confused, or I almost gave up because I was worried that it made me feel, and so on. Try to make your own sentences. Now, if you want to explain how you faced that challenge, what can you say? I decided to try my best. I asked for help from. I worked harder and didn't give up. I showed determination and courage. I used my creativity to find a solution. My friends, teachers supported me. Now, try to make your own sentences. Now, if you want to talk about the result, you can say, in the end, I succeeded because finally everything worked well. I was proud of myself when I learned that challenges make us stronger. This experience taught me, and so on. Try to make your own sentences. And don't forget the linking words. To organize your own ideas, you can say first, then, after that, finally. You can use because, so, however, although, for example, also, in the end, and so on. Now, it's time for writing a model paragraph, a challenge I faced and overcame. Try to imagine that you faced a big challenge when you had to prepare a science project in 1 week. Now, who can tell me a topic sentence about this paragraph? Can go back to the expressions and write your own topic sentence. Pause the video and write your own one. Now we can write, last year my classmates and I faced a big challenge when we had to prepare a science project in 1 week. This is a topic sentence. As I've told you before, the topic sentence should introduce the main idea of the topic in general. Now it's time for writing more and more details about this topic. Give me now more information about it. What was the project about? What did you do? How did you feel? What did you learn? And so on. Now pause the video. You can go back to the expressions to write your own sentences. Excellent. We can say, at first we felt stressed and discouraged because we didn't know how to start. However, we showed determination and courage. We worked after school and used our creativity to make a solar powered car. Even when some parts didn't work, we didn't give up. We helped each other and stayed inspired. Now it's time to finish our paragraph. Now I need you to pause the video and write the concluding sentence. Don't forget, in the concluding sentence, you can summarize what you've written in different words. You can write your own opinion. You can remind us of the topic sentence in different words. Now, pause the video and write your own one. Excellent. You can say, in the end, our project was successful and we learned that teamwork and hard work can help us overcome any obstacle. Now, my dear students, it's your own time now to write your own paragraph about any challenge that you faced and overcame. Now we are waiting for your own amazing paragraphs. See you later.